I'm Faye. I'm a Custom Solutions and Advanced Projects Engineer at SCION. Yeah, so we're a quite small team. We're three people large, with a vast archive of knowledge. We have someone still working with us from 40 years ago, from the Varian days, which is a lot of knowledge that is getting transferred to me, the new generation of custom solutions engineers. Well, a very basic is just an injector, a column, and a detector, and that's just liquid samples you inject by syringe. There's a very simple separation step happening, and then a detection by either a specific or a universal detector. And then if you go more complex, you may have multiple columns, or you may have different injection systems, or very complex detectors. And that is where we come in to help decide what is important. We offer customizations from the very basics in application and hardware to some very complex, also hardware and application customizations, from samples to the actual analysis. We all do that in-house here. Yeah, so we have our own selection process, whether they come through the site or directly to us. We check what kind of samples they're running and mostly what they're expecting from the system, because some people are very experienced and they only want a system that can do it, but some people want to get straight into what they want to do, and then we have to do everything here, and then they can just plug and play. So the customer is always in contact with a local SCION sales representative, and they contact us about any custom solutions, and then we interface back to the sales contact. If even the sales contact has any questions regarding the custom solutions, we can always set up a call with the sales contact and the customer so that we can really get it figured out. Yeah, so we have, in the US, they were asking about solutions for the GPA standards, which are a natural gas standard from association, and they provide trainings. And they were asking, we want a system that can do all of these standards. Can you provide it for us? So we provide it, and they now use it for their trainings from the association itself. So we're a very good reference for the GPA association. So we've had a request for an analysis of wastewater, which is done with a purge and trap sampler, which we don't normally supply with a method, but this customer wanted a method. So then we looked internally towards the application department, and then they helped develop and actually set up that method first here to validate it, and then once it was validated, they went with the service department to help install the system on site successfully.